The
Feeling you, MP. Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the chicken strips from here. I don't know. I was thinking.
What goes with the taco?
I got an air fryer. Why not?
Season 8. There are 4 weeks remaining.
MP. All right, MP, you ready?
Hey, ready, MP?
There he is.
Let's get after it, MP.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Julius Randle.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The big men on the floor for him, Randle and Gobert. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Toronto, the the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forward, Ingram and Barnes. And Murray Boyles in at the center, filling out the middle. Greg, we look at the rosters of these teams, the athleticism they both have just jumps right off the page.
Listen, we're almost guaranteed multiple highlight level plays in this one. This is the kind of game where you see what incredible athletes the NBA has.
Now here's Gobert. McDaniels passes to MP. And that one, good. And a feather in MP's cap. His first All-Star game appearance will be this year.
Yeah, his fans are very excited. I think he is as well. This is a big moment for any player.
And here's Quickly for three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Timberwolves have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Jim Emmanuel Quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up Quickly. And certainly Quickly is not afraid to attack that painted area if he sees an opening.
Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Randall passes to MP.
California.
And they double up MP. He can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Quickly with it. McDaniels picks him up. A 3 from Barnes. Rebound Minnesota. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor.
Raptors trail by 8. To the inside. Here's Quickly.
Oh.
The rejection by MP. McDaniels dishes to Randall. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Pass to Quickly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of confidence that time by Quickly, showing you he can play off the ball as well.
Tiny, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Osumu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania
Yes.
with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Well, with the window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap and providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, you gotta roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. That free throw good from Anderson. The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Randall's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Anderson. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Quickly against MP. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Quickly's got 8 points.
Quickly, very confident from beyond the arc, and you can see why with these kind of results.
Read the pass to MP. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 16 points for MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Quickly with a wide open look. Wide open shot is on the money.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
And
Let's go.
throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And but look at the basket guy still shaking. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Walter out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Dick. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's battle in a power forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. Pass to Randall. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. Bounce pass Dick. Now Jackson Davis. There's a good screen. And here's quickly for 3. Minnesota leading by 7. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Clark right side. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Toronto, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to quickly. Here's Dick. The tray. And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Clark kicks to Randall. Now Reed. Here's Dosunmu. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Randall. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's DiVincenzo. And the bank shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for. And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And MP, he's subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the half. McDaniels passes to MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Shoots. And it's Shed missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He added 43 points, and he did his work from both the floor and the free throw line. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
In working away from the ball, Ingram thrives in the catch and shoot. A player you have to stay connected to on defense.
Gobert dishes to MP. Gobert the pass to MP. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Ingram. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That is strong. Ingram taking it right to the defense.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 6 assists now in the game. Ingram outside. Shoots over McDaniel. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
What? Honestly, I was like, bruh.
everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. So, how much does winning an award like this boost a player's confidence?
Well, I know it would have done a ton for Kenny's confidence if he ever got one.
Would have been nice, that's for sure. But Shaq, did you ever win this award?
Oh, you can't be serious right now. Look it up, Kenny. That's all I'm saying, baby.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Raptors.
Well, their problems start on the backboard. And it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Just joining us in this one. First half is in the books. One half to go. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Out to the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. MP out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Barnes outside. Pass to Ingram. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's quickly missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shoots a fader. Here's MP. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. A 12-point game. Murray Boyle with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Tiny. Randall kicks to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. The 3 ball from Anthony Edwards.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Barnes sets a screen for Ingram. As we canvass the league and look at the landscape, some tremendous young talent on the wing, Tim. Who might be the best wing player 5 years down the road, say?
Well, I'm looking at Anthony Edwards right now because of the skill, the athletic ability, and then the competitive desire. I think he wants to be great. You'd also look at guys like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, certainly. And then you've got a guy like Cade Cunningham in Detroit, who hasn't even started to scratch the surface.
Boy, you've made a great list of guys right there, for sure.
And Scotty Barnes represents a huge part of the future of this franchise. They just love his ability to slot into any position on the floor and do so many different things offensively.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Guys?
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. MP finishes the break in style.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Acted quickly. Good for a 6 make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Yes.
It's stolen by Edwards. To the paint. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Barnes. Barnes screen on Gobert. Back to Barnes. Takes it off the glass. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Really good positioning there from Barnes as the roll man. He set a solid screen, and then he found his spot.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. Osumu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Timberwolves leading by 13. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's MP. Oh, a tough bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Over to the left wing. Now Dick. Here's Shaw. From outside off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
MP, good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Raptors trail by 17. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Shed, covered by MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP.
What?
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And the for the Timberwolves. And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Timberwolves leading by 17. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel.
Oh, what?
And Murray Boyles in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
Ingram outside. A 3 from Quickly. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Now, here's Quickly. Tim, in your career, you've played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
He hits both on a strike. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Outside Edwards. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Barrett with the ball. Pass to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Here's Murray Boyle. Defended by Gobert. Now here's Ingram. The three. And again, Toronto no luck.
2 minutes remaining in regulation.
Now here's McDaniels. He's covered by Ingram. And the dunk by MP.
Assist goes to
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now here's Quickly. And stolen by MP. McDaniels finds Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Yes.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And it's Ingram missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty
Why
much blew them
did I do
right
that?
out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And MP throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Dead wide open. Off target with his three. MP looking around. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. MP's got 46 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Battle. No good with the triple. Now, here's MP. Down low. Plays it up off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
I was inspired by what we needed to do to win, Dominic Hemmel. Coach is great at keeping the big picture in view, but sometimes you got to go out there, stop thinking, and let that beast out. Tonight, that meant double-digit rebounds, but what's important is I played by instinct, letting the animal out, though.
Certainly did, MP. Good game.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. And that about wraps it up. For Tim Legler, Greg...
Let's go.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Minnesota, a fantastic season for them. First place in the conference. And of course, there's the Pelicans. Just need to keep fighting.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. Murray out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, BA, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path. So the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
Here's Williamson following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Jones in the post, working on McDaniels. 4 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Randall finds MP.
No!
Oh, he picked it clean.
What was that?
Here's Murray. And it's Gobert with a rebound. A long-limbed 6'5 guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Now here's Williamson, a top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Well, Zion rarely takes shots outside of the paint. It's good to see him expanding his range.
Here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And that is why Rudy's won all those Defensive Player of the Year awards. It feels like he's everywhere on D.
Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Minnesota now. And this team is on absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He dropped 48 points, and he pulled in the season-high number of rebounds. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's MP. He has 6. Shot clock at 5. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. MP's got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans. Checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Randall. DeSumo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. And we've got 1:18 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Misi. DiVincenzo against Poole. The 3 is up. And again, New Orleans no good. Minnesota leading by 4.
Oh.
The steal. From the high post. Here's Spears. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bay passes to Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. The 3, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Poole outside.
Oh.
4 on the clock. Bay outside to halt the run. That one no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. DeSumo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Here's Spears. He's covered by DeSumo. Bay right side. Wide open look. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray against DiVincenzo. Murray's shot is good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Clark, the one expression you hear a lot in basketball, reward the big man. What's that all about?
Well, you know, know, BA, the big guys often are the guys doing the dirty work, the unsung work, rebounding, setting screens, getting up and down the floor to create opportunities for their teammates. But they also want that rock, too. So get them the ball every now and then. Let them eat.
And Minnesota with some changes. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Shannon, and MP subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a change for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson is checked in for Misi. Pass to Edwards. To the inside.
Oh!
MP shot is off. Pelicans trail by 8. They outside. Here's Queen. And the layup is good. Queen's got his first points of the night.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Sumu outside. Back to MP. Pushing
Oh.
through the contact inside. MP.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And the basket by MP.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Williamson passes to Queen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Pass to Randall. Back to MP. MP making his presence felt.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Fears. Williamson outside. Here's Fears. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. 5 to shoot. Williamson inside. Checked by Randall.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me
Oh, what?
after this win a little bit more.
Murray passes to Williamson. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. The Timberwolves lead by 10. And he's going for the lob.
It's good.
Randall with the jam.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
Here's Williamson. 14 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DeSumo. Now here's Williamson. Jordan the screen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Every night Randall draws a ton of contact and he dishes it out too.
Here's Murray. And he comes up with a bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Randall. Back to MP. Misses in close.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 11. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game starts a nice 5-game homestand for them. Edwards for 3. Oh, it would have fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. That sounds like their offense right now. Clock work.
Speaking of clocks, I think you've had some run-ins with Big Ben Wallace, haven't you?
You mean in London? Big Ben?
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
You got a game within a game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Williamson. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Jones is small forward with Zion holding down the 4. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Jordan in at the 5. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Down low. Outside McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota.
What?
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Edwards. Back to MP. Second chance shot. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist. Edwards has got his third assist of the night.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I have been lying to you. Back to you, Brian.
All right, thank you, Allie. Yes. No good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Williamson inside. Randall's there. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's honor a player who set the bar high last month. Our player of the month for the West, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Back to Randall. MP, the pass to Gobert. And here's MP, defended by Murray. Back to Gobert, inside, Tiny. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's now 22 points for MP.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Murray. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Now here's McDaniels. And MP with a basket on the assist by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 3rd assist of the night. Pelicans trail by 14. New Orleans calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Minnesota with some changes. Nas Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for McDaniels. And then for New Orleans, Queen comes in for Jordan, and it's Bay in for Jones. A minute 58 left in the third. Murray, no good.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Here's MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And the second free throw is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Williamson against Randall. Easy work for Zion inside.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Here's Murray. He's got 9. Williamson outside. Back to Murray. Rebound Minnesota.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
To the paint. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Pass to Queen. Murray up top. Looking to end this cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Murray's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
MP outside. Dosunmu up top. To the middle. Reed passes to MP. Banked it in off the glass. 29 points for MP.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Pelicans. 17-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Misses the three. And stolen by Murray.
The fuck?
From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. And so it's MP making things happen for Minnesota. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bay finds Murray. Williamson against Randall. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. Count it. Good. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Oh, he was it.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
They set the pick. Randall against Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray up top, puts it up. Good D by MP.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Murray. And again, New Orleans no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
MP shot is good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
That'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. The team wants to go 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And Minnesota with some changes. Anderson's checked in for Julius Randle, and it's Highland in for Edwards. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. And here's Minnesota now. From deep, MP. That one is off. Williamson outside. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And here's MP. To the inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamill.
With all the data now about shot profiles and what kind of looks a defense should allow, it's got to be refreshing sometimes just to send one back.
We get a lot of information from our scouting reports. A lot. Like a lot, okay? So yeah, sometimes it's nice when someone's right in front of you and there's nothing left to do but send that garbage back where it came from.
Sounds good, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.
Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, guys. That'll be it.